The average millionaire reads more than 7 books a year. How many have you read so far? If you haven't read as much this year, make sure you add Eat That Frog to your list. It is one of those books that will literally change your life. So in this video, I'll be showing you how eating frogs can improve your financial situation. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. The book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy starts off with describing how to set the table. Setting the table simply means creating clarity on the goals that need to be accomplished. Clarity enables people to overcome procrastination. The best way to achieve clarity is by noting down goals on paper. People with written goals tend to achieve their goals 5 to 10 times more than those who don't. In order to successfully note down your goals, you can follow these steps. Start by defining the goal and then writing it down on paper. The secret here is to write the goal in present tense. For example, if you want to weigh 100 pounds, you can write, I weigh 100 pounds. The next task is to set a clear and achievable deadline for the goal, where it's possible for you to do it. Add sub-deadlines so you don't get overwhelmed. The next step is to jot down everything you may need to do in order to achieve that goal. This involves listing down the individual tasks, and now that you have the list, you should arrange it by importance. Figure out where your priorities lie and get to work on tasks of highest importance. Make sure you take steps every day so that they take you closer and closer to your goals. We know these tasks are important, but do we know how important it really is? There's actually a 10-90 rule that states the time used to plan can save you 90% of the execution time. So if you spend 2 minutes to plan it, you can save 20 minutes of execution time. By ensuring you spend about 15 minutes daily to plan out your day, you can save more than 2 hours of execution time. You can create a planning culture by creating plans for the next day every night. This helps prepare your brain in advance to achieve the goals. But don't stop there. Start creating weekly lists, monthly lists in order to plan ahead in time. Once you accomplish something of that list, tick it off so you can motivate yourself to continue. Then there's the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto rule. This tells us that 80% of the outcomes we face are a product of just 20% of the work we put in. This book illustrates that although the 20% is what will get people to their desired outcomes, they often always procrastinate on those very things. In other words, that 20% is the frog, and you just need to, well, eat it. With this in mind, when you go and plan your days, take your time to consider each task. Ask yourself, how will this thing benefit me 10, 20, or even 30 years from now? Ensure that the tasks you put majority of your time in are part of that 20%. After all, that 20% is all you need to make a substantial change in your life. The next principle to implement is the ABCDE method. Once you get into the habit of planning your days and creating to-do lists, this method will take your productivity to a whole new level. Here's how it works. Tasks are categorized into 5 groups: A, B, C, D, and E. Category A represents tasks that are the most important and must be completed within a specific deadline, because failing to complete these tasks can have serious consequences. On the other hand, Category B tasks are less critical, but still important. These tasks should only be tackled after all Category A tasks are completed. Tasks that fall into Category C are less important compared to A and B, and there are no significant consequences if they're not completed. Category D tasks can be delegated to others if you find yourself overwhelmed with too much on your plate. And finally, Category E includes tasks that can be eliminated from your life without any dire consequences. Next, let's explore the concept of practicing creative procrastination. Surprisingly, procrastination can be beneficial when it's done in the right way. The key is to control how and when you procrastinate. Rather than letting it control you, when creating your to-do list, identify tasks such as chores and errands that can be used for productive procrastination. Instead of wasting time on social media or unproductive activities, tackle these tasks whenever you feel the urge to procrastinate. Another principle to apply is the law of 3. This rule is simple. Do what you can with the resources you have, wherever you are. The idea is to make the most out of your current situation and make progress with the available means. And then remember this. Take it one oil barrel at a time. This is an analogy that emphasizes the importance of focusing on one task at a time, just like a surgeon in an operating theater who can't concentrate on two patients simultaneously. It's essential to dedicate your attention to one task before moving on to the next. By avoiding multitasking and concentrating on one task until completion, you can ensure better quality and productivity in your work. Then there's continuous skill upgrading, which is crucial for your success. Fortunately, in today's digital age, there are numerous opportunities for learning and development. Online courses and learning platforms offer affordable or even free access to a vast range of subjects. Accredited universities also provide certified courses online at reasonable prices. Additionally, niche experts often offer webinars and training sessions. By constantly improving your skills and staying updated, you can enhance your abilities and seize new opportunities. Okay, we're about halfway through this video, so I'd like you to help me out in some way. Immediately pause this video and do me a huge favor by clicking like, and if you are new, kindly click subscribe. If you did, you're great, and we really appreciate your help. Rest assured, we'll bring you more videos that will help you thrive wisely. And going back, when it comes to leveraging your special talents, it's important to identify what you excel at and enjoy the most. By focusing on these areas, you can tap into your natural abilities and find fulfillment in your work. This not only enhances your performance, but also brings a sense of purpose and satisfaction to your endeavors. This creates self-imposed pressure. It is a key aspect of becoming a high achiever. By holding yourself accountable and setting high standards, you cultivate a mindset of excellence and continuous improvement. Instead of relying on external motivators, you become self-motivated, driven by a desire to deliver exceptional results. Embrace the mindset that every day is an opportunity to make progress and accomplish meaningful tasks. Since in today's digital age, technology can be a double-edged sword. While it offers countless benefits, it can also be a significant source of distraction. To stay productive, it's crucial to manage technological time sinks. By consciously detaching from your devices and minimizing distractions, you create an environment conducive to focused work. Installing apps or using browser extensions that track and limit your time spent on non-productive websites, this can immensely be helpful to you in redirecting your attention to more meaningful tasks. Creating large chunks of time dedicated to specific activities allows for deep focus and concentrated effort. By scheduling work appointments and allocating sufficient time for each task, you create a structured framework that promotes productivity. Setting realistic timeframes and adhering to them helps you manage your workload effectively and avoid the trap of overcommitment. Remember to prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency, ensuring that you allocate sufficient time to tackle the most critical ones first. A sense of urgency can serve as a powerful catalyst for action. By creating the perception of impending deadlines, you ignite a heightened level of motivation and engagement. This psychological trick can push you to overcome procrastination and take decisive steps towards your goals. Even if your actual deadlines are weeks away, setting close false deadlines can help you maintain momentum and ensure consistent progress. By applying these principles from Eat That Frog, you cultivate a productivity mindset that empowers you to maximize your potential, leverage your strengths, set high expectations for yourself, manage technology distractions, schedule focused time blocks, and create a sense of urgency. Remember that success is not an overnight achievement, but rather a result of consistent effort and commitment to personal growth. Incorporating these strengths into your daily routine requires discipline and conscious effort. Start by implementing one principle at a time, gradually integrating them into your workflow. With practice, they will become ingrained habits that enhance your productivity and propel you towards your goals. Stay dedicated, remain adaptive, and embrace the continuous pursuit of self-improvement. By doing so, you will unlock your full potential and achieve remarkable success in all areas of your life. Well, that's basically how eating frogs can improve your financial situation. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.